Welcome back to Adventure Tactics, Domains Tower. We're in big trouble. This could be it. This could be the end of it. If the enemies go first, I think we're probably toast because we have Tolban with the baby. He's down to 3 hit points, and he's got a couple of wraiths just right beside him, and that's bad. That's very bad. So we're going to zoom down. We're going to get out our initiative tokens, which are now hidden nicely in the bag, and we're going to pull them out and we're going to hope for the best. But before we get into the initiative order, I should mention, during the cleanup phase, conditions are removed unless otherwise stated, and the net effect from the Goblin Champion just says the target is slowed, and that's it. So we had the cleanup phase at the very end. The slowed token should have come off of Tolban, so he is no longer slowed. So the enemies went last, the Goblin Champion went last, slowed him, but then after that was the cleanup phase. Tolban's no longer slowed. Alright, let's get to initiative order. Oh boy, and see if maybe that helps us out a little bit. I don't know. Come on, heroes, let's go first. And what do we have? We have Roberta. Okay, our fighter goes first. Is that going to get everybody in there? Okay, Roberta goes first. And next in the bag, we have, oh god, dropping on the floor. We have Oulette. Oh my god. Alright, Oulette goes next. Out of the bag, we have, of course, the enemy. Alright, where the heck's Tolban? Tolban! Go! Tolban goes! Tolban goes next. Oh man. Oh boy, oh dear. And lastly, of course, the enemy. This is actually not, I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to have to really scratch my brain now. So we have our fighter going first. Oulette can switch places with the enemy, but I don't know if she wants to do that. Oulette, okay, let's zoom in on the map a little bit. I got to think about this, and we're going to start having our characters go. I just don't know if I want to flip the turn order. I'm going to think about this. Oh dear. Okay, so we have Tolban carrying the baby. He's down to 3 hit points. I kind of want to transfer the baby to our fighter, right here, Roberta, who has 13 hit points. Will probably survive better than Tolban at this point. Tolban, though, can take a healing potion, but he's sort of far down in the initiative order, so he's going to get in trouble a lot quicker than Roberta with a lot of hit points. Now, we can switch Oulette and the enemy. I wonder if we want the enemy to go before Oulette. And then, I think we might do that. I think we're going to take Oulette and switch with the enemy. Now, I know that sounds horrible. We're going to have the enemy going before that, but we'll have our fighter go, enemy goes. Oh my god. Alright, so up first is our fighter, Roberta, and she's right here. And let's take a look at her cards. So Roberta's got make a basic attack, dagger throw, make a basic move, and charge. So I want to hand the baby off to her. So we're going to start off with charge. So she can move 4, which is her basic movement, +1 in a straight line. She can move 5 in a straight line, and she's just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keeping her equidistance from, or two distance from Tolban, which is perfect because to hand the baby off, okay, a hero, adjacent to the childbearer may take an action. Oh no, she has to be adjacent. Ugh. Well, then she's not going to use charge. Where was she? Here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so she was here. We're not going to use charge then. She's just going to use a basic movement, which is 4 movement. We'll keep her charge because she'll have the baby afterwards. Okay, so she has to be adjacent to Tolban. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's adjacent to Tolban. She can discard 1 card to grab the baby. She'll discard a basic attack, and that means she now has taken the baby from Tolban to herself, and that's the end of her turn, unfortunately. So yeah, that's all she can do. And up next we could have had Oulette go, but we decided the enemy's going to go next. Oh my god. And my battery is dying. So, I gotta change my battery. We're going to have the enemy go. So, Oulette is now carrying the baby. Ay, not Tolben. Ah, let's see what's going to happen. Okay, it's enemy time. Enemy time. And what do we have for the enemy? The enemy goes, and it's Thrall to Evil, the Goblin Champion, and every Goblin Harasser moves and makes basic attack. There aren't any Harassers, but there's the Goblin Champion. If the Goblin Champion can use Net on the Child Bear, it does so instead of making a basic attack. Well, it is within range of our fighter. 1, 2, 3. It's just going to stay there and make the net attack, which has a range of 4, doing 1 damage. And now Roberta is slowed. But that's fine, because she's already gone, and that is going to come off at the end of the cleanup phase. Right on. So, but Roberta takes a damage. Alright, well, Roberta's got lots of hit points. She's 13. She's going down to 12. That's okay, and she's carrying the baby. Okay, that was the enemy going. Up next, Oulette. Okay, Oulette. What are we going to do for Oulette? Oulette's got a basic attack. 1, 2, 3 basic moves and a point blank. I think she's just... Oh, and I forgot. I forgot at the end of Roberta's turn. I keep forgetting this. She has Nimble. So before the enemy went, at the end of your turn, you may move an additional space. So at the end of her turn, she would have moved 1 additional space to here and then got hit with the slowed... the Goblin Champion. Hobgoblin Champion. So that's what we're going to do. I forgot about that. I'm sorry I'm forgetting these things. I remember the passive abilities everyone has. So for Oulette, she's just going to go ahead and burn 2 movement cards. One right after the other. She's got to get moving down the field. So she's just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. To there. Alright. That's very quickly. Let's move. She didn't attack or do anything, but we win big time if we can get all 3 to the end of the field, and yeah, without losing our 2 revive tokens. We do have 2 revive tokens. Remember the scenario: if the child bearer gets knocked out, we lose immediately, but other characters can get knocked out without losing. All right, well, that's Oulette. Up next, Tolben. Okay, Tolben, do your thing. Tolben then has a basic attack, move, dagger throw, and a fireball. I kind of want to just roast the Hobgoblin dude and just see if we can do that. So you know what? He's going to go ahead and use dagger throw to start with. So his first action, dagger throw, 1 to 4, rolling a red die, and our allies do not block line of sight. Unless I lose my throat. Lose my voice. So he's got 1, 2, 3. He's 4 away from the Goblin Champion. So he'll be rolling a red die, and we're going to do that much damage to him. Let's hope it's a lot. And that's not a lot. That's 2. So we do 2 damage. The Goblin Champion down to 8. Darn it. That's not what we wanted. And then up next, he can do a fireball on him, or he can move. And I think... Oh man, or Tolben could do a basic attack on one of the Wraiths, but I don't know. Actually, if we do Wraith 2, 1, 2, 3, we could actually, let's do a basic attack on Wraith 2, and the reason we're going to do that is if we can kill it, it'll repopulate here and it won't be able to get to Roberta if it moves. So Tolben's going to go ahead and make a basic attack, which for him is a blue die on Wraith 2. Alright. Wraith 2 taking a blue die, and come on, let's do at least 4. And we do 4 damage, which is perfect. That's enough to kill it, well, knock it out. It respawns at its spawn point, which then gets it kind of away from Roberta. Alright, who is slowed. Oh man, this is just torturous. Alright, and the last turn is... Once again, the enemy. Oh boy, and what did we have for enemy? Sin. Sworn to Sin. Every Wraith moves and makes a basic attack. Okay, every Wraith is trying to get to Roberta because now she has the baby, and Wraiths can move through anybody. They can just move right through them. They're ethereal or whatever. This one's just going to go 1, 2, and it will make a basic attack. The one way down the field is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just lagging way behind. It's trying to get there, but it can't. This one now, which we just knocked out, is going to go 1, 2, 3. And if it can get close to another character on its final movement, it will. So it'll move 4 to here. It will attack Oulette, which we don't really want, but it's going to. And this one's just going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4 and barrel its way down on its way towards Oulette, or towards Roberta. Okay, bottom line is Roberta's going to take 1 attack from the Wraith, and that's going to be, oh god, 6 damage. But Roberta's going to shake it off. This is her class feature, and it's just going to, this is going out of the game. When you are damaged, heal red. So instead of taking 6 damage, let's see how much she's going to take. So 6 minus a red die, minus 4. So she takes 2 damage. Not bad. She's carrying the baby. She's going to take 2 damage. Alright, Roberta's sitting at 12 health. She takes 2 damage, taking her down to 10 health. Still kicking, with a little baby kicking in her hands. And now we have to have that 1 attack on Oulette. Oh dear. Oulette has a total of 9 hit points. She has absolutely no way... oh, hang on 1 second. Nope, she already burned that card. Did she not? Oh, she burned the card long ago to make a basic move. Alright, she's got nothing. She's going to have to suck up the damage. Come on, let's have a 1. And we have 5. Oh, boy. 5 damage for Oulette. Alright, these wraiths are not fooling around. From 9 health, 1, 2, 3, 4. She's down to 4 health. Ouch! Okay. And now we're into the cleanup phase. Honestly, I don't even know how we've survived this long. So the slowed is going to come off Roberta, because it's cleanup time. All conditions come off, unless otherwise stated. Alright, and we have now, we're going to put all the tokens, of course, back in the bag. And for the next time, I still can't believe we're still kicking, but wow. I don't know. I have no idea. I still don't know if we're even going to win this scenario at all. Got to get the baby way, way down the other end. Alright, we're going to start with Tolbin. He can discard 1 card and drop to 4. Alright, so Tolbin down to 3 health. He's got 2 cards left, Basic Move and Fireball. We're going to keep both of those. And he's got 3 cards remaining. And he gets a Basic Move. So he can motor and chuck a Fireball. So that's going to be pretty good. And I hope I remembered his Nimble. I probably forgot it. But he's going to be where he is. Actually, at the end of your turn, you may make move an additional square. Oh, I think I already did that. And blink. But he just did a couple of attacks. So anyway, over we go now to Oulette. Alright, Oulette has a basic attack, point blank, and a move. She's going to get rid of... No, she's going to keep them all. Remember, she has always prepared. She can grab her last 2 cards. A healing potion, which she can give to Oulette, because it's a range of 0 to 1. Basic attack. That's going to be her for next time, and she's down to 4 health. Alright, last up, Roberta. And lastly, Roberta, the fighter, carrying the baby. Alright, she's got in her hand dagger throw charge. We're going to keep both of those, I think. And next 2 cards are rock toss and make a basic attack. Alright, that's going to be it. Oh boy. So we have Tolbin is at 3 health. We have Oulette at 4 health. And we have Roberta at 10. We'll zoom in on the main board and wrap up our episode for today. Oh dear, we have to get all the way over here. And we've got a long ways to go. I kind of want to get rid of this guy. He's pretty annoying. We get rid of him and then we just have the 4 wraiths to dodge, which is not easy any stretch. And if the enemy goes first next time and the wraiths attack, oh wow, are we going to be in a world of pain. Roberta may have 10 health, but she's got no way to mitigate it. She would actually get attacked 3 times. Anyway, we'll worry about that next episode. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes, adventure tactics, domains, tower. We're doing mission 2, pursue the goblins. We're trying to run that little baby to the end zone, and it is tough. So thanks so much, and we'll see you next time.